Call of Duty Infinite Warfare NV4 weapon review. Anyway, the NV4 is the starting assault rifle, the very top. Well, some say it's the worst, but some say it's pretty good. Here, I'm actually using a pretty interesting combination of how do you call long barrel and suppressor and what does it say? This the foregrip attachment. Then also reflex with a custom reticle. Other than that, this weapon is pretty good when it comes to getting on the flanks of enemies and all sometimes even taking out those head glitchers, which are always annoying and always there, especially in this game. Anyway, the variant I'm using is the NV4 Vigilance, which is the rare version of the NV4, which has sensor. Damage causes target to show on the minimap, and readiness. Reload faster while the mag is empty. The reload while the mag is empty is useful, but the sensor is also pretty good if like the guy is like running around with the specialist, and which like is bold charge is running straight at me. I shoot him in the feet. All the teammates know that he's there, and they go out and take him out. That's pretty useful. But then, let's get on to the stats and also some of the other variants that you can get for this. Anyway, the accuracy is 85, the damage is 60, the range is 88, the fire rate is 71, and mobility is 65. Note that this is more of like an ICR of a weapon, while like the Type 2 is like ICR 1 is the NV4, the Type 2 is like call it, the HVK, the Havoc 30, I think, and you know, and like the Volk is like a Man of War slash AK-47. Crab 2 is kind of a KN-44 like gun, and then well the R3K is the XR2. If we're comparing these weapons to Black Ops 3 or other weapons. Anyway, on the variants, we all know that there's common, epic, and all of that. So yeah, heading to the Quartermaster right now. Anyway, first one is Exalted, then my Vigilance, then Fallout, which basically Fallout, after a 25 player kill streak, you earn a de-atomizer strike, which is basically gives you a nuke for 25 kills instead of 30, which is a kind of a wow if you're like phase. But then comes the big guy, Flatline, precision, infinite damage range. I wonder if you can put a suppressor on there and it wouldn't affect it at all. Like, that'd be very good because, like, the max this thing can do is like 4 shots to kill, and if you make it that infinite, now that is pretty powerful. And that's the epic version. So I tell you what, that the epics seem out of the blue like very good, but the thing is, either you're never ever gonna get them in the supply drop, or you're just you're gonna have to grind your butt off for salvage. And salvage right now don't come easy. Like in the beta, it was so easy to get variants. I wish they made it like that. Like next update, make salvage more affordable, or make variants more affordable, or something like that. Because it just takes too long. It just takes too long. And anyway, after that, the NV4 is one very good assault rifle, especially for the people that just got started. It actually does pretty good in close quarters, yeah, the only other weapons that can outbeat it are basically the Crab, the Volk maybe, the Type 2, the submachine guns at a close range, and maybe a camper with a light machine gun, a sniper of course, a shotgun of course, and a very well skilled how do you call it, handgunner. And other than that, now tell you what, that On the optics on this, I kind of recommend the red dot. Like all the others are kind of like transforming weapons, or the recoil makes the recoil look all weird. So I kind of recommend the red dot, especially if you're trying to go up against head glitchers. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop that comment, and I will see you guys later for another video on my channel. I'm out of here.